I was standing, staying still, never said what I feel. And every time I took the blame, carried all this quiet shame. Cause all the pressure in my chest, I've gotta fight to catch my breath. When every step still feels the same, trying not to break. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside. It's my turn this time. They took a shot, now I want mine. You fall, I rise, I take the wheel. So this is how it feels. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside.
Hello. Hi. Howdy. Greetings. Hi, Skelly. Hi, Anonymous. Hello to those on YouTube. I don't know if people... My YouTube's being weird, so I don't know if I actually will be seeing YouTube chat messages or not. Because it's saying on there, something went wrong, blah blah blah, like in the chat thing, but everything else it's telling me that it's like working. And yeah, but hi, I hope everyone's well. I don't really have any news. Nothing. I mentioned it last night about how I am re-rigging my model, but in case some people missed it, yeah, I am having to re-rig my model, and that will cost a shitload of money. About almost 500, like 375, roughly. Might be a bit more, might not be. No one really knows just yet. But besides that, I am doing well. I've been trying to make more scripted YouTube content, at least shorts wise. Nothing crazy, just something that is repeatable and will get clicks. Like today's thing, I'm not gonna lie, it was cringy. Like real cringy. At least I feel it was cringy, but Um, you know, it wasn't bad. I'm also debating on maybe moving my, I don't know where, like, because right now it's set to, I have it set to where I need it, but I might need to actually upgrade from webcam to maybe phone. I've been seeing a lot of like, you need to be on, use an iPhone or whatever. It's so much better on tracking. You know, just get a phone dedicated for that. And that sounds nice. But don't you need like a whole like service plan for it? Or can you just buy an iPhone and then just use it like that? Hi, Ren. As in R3 Rennis. You know, stuff like that. That's some of the things that are on my, you know, mind. Drug. Interesting. But I'm not quite certain yet. Or sure what to do, and I can figure that all out in the future. I know, I think some people have recommended we, you know, or do like what Markiplier has, use that, his kind of camera, but from my understanding, that's like not a webcam, that's a camera.
It is.
Yeah.
It's also expensive, I imagine.
I think it's like 600.
Well, expensive for you anyway.
I think minimum. What game are you playing?
Elden Boys.
Elden Boys. Yeah, we're not playing Elden Ring, we're playing Elden Boys.
No, I don't know what Elden Ring is. Never heard of it.
Ring Elden, actually, is the name of the game. Or Ringer Elden. He's playing Minecraft? Nah, not yet.
What the? Back here.
Minecraft Ring Elden, yeah. But it's just, there's a lot that I need to, I think, do. I think getting an upgrade from, because I do have some, you know, money to spare. I think maybe getting a better webcam than the $30 one that I bought would be good. It's just I'd like the one that I was looking at to be on sale for a bit, because I don't want to drop like $220 on that. But you know, I do want like a higher quality one for better tracking. And if it does do NVIDIA stuff, then that also works, because then I don't need to get a phone. And that's kind of what I'm torn on. I don't want to buy a new an iPhone, whatever, specifically just for tracking. But I do know tracking is vital. Like right now, my eyes are wide open, but when I'm looking at the chat, it looks like I'm about to pass out. Which it could just also be I need more lighting as well. That could be an issue. Could also have been that I was fucking with my settings. And yeah, looks like you're trying to poop. It could be a number of things that I'm still trying to figure out. But I always like to... yeah, I might actually really need to refix my eyes, because I had to set my eyes to blink a bit more, and for a scripted thing, and now I don't need it like that. So I don't really like how it is. So let me take a look real quick at this. Yeah, right now I'm like, eyes are open and we're not even calibrate real quick. Blink sensitivity. Go back to 30. See, that's much better. You tired, Donkey Poo? Is that what's wrong? No. Oh, I also know what I need to do. I need to do that as well. Set that back on. Let me see. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I think that... Yep. Okay. That's better. That should be. Probably would help if I'm also in camera. Apparently I was not even in camera frame. But when I look at chat then it's like, oh, I'm getting sleepy. Unless I pop my eyes out. But that's why I was thinking maybe I need to invest in upgrades of things. Hey, Darky Poo, what's your build now? I'm pretty sure nothing has
Same
changed.
Thing. Yeah, but I don't change constantly until I'm done.
Yeah. I've thought about changing, but I'm just going to wait till when we go into first person, and then I'll go my defender class. Only asking because you said the spells are better. But he's
same as last time I was playing.
Yeah, that's the same spells.
No change.
Yeah.
I'm also not using my spells on these dinky nobodies.
One downside is having a bright light. I do have a bright light that's also shining the help light at the moment, but the thing is that's like going directly into my eye sockets. Whereas, you know, it could just better lighting in the room in general. Which maybe what I need to do is invest in a lamp to put in the corner and all that next to my desk. That could help too. I forgot to get that soul thing right there. Didn't even see that corpse. There's a lot of things that could help or stop staring at. Well, see, that's the thing. It's in between my monitors. See, let me show you something. Right now, it is at its maximum brightness and all of that stuff. See how my eyes are like popped out, like actually wide? That's me when I'm looking at the camera. Now, when the lights are off, my eyes are still actually wide. I was expecting it to go droopy. Well, maybe then I just need to be in the right position. Hi, Shig. I don't remember how to pronounce that name. Shigaraki. Shigiriki. Some name that I remember but I can't pronounce. Yes, Shigaraki. The first one? This one? Or is it Shigakiri? Some name. Oh. Fun fact. The first one. Oh yeah, some name. Alright. I'm gonna call you Shig. Much easier on the name. Shigaraki, said it like that. How the fucking lava? Get me out of your lava! Also, chat, I do actually have some news. We have officially made it to 500 subscribers on YouTube. I forgot to announce that. Woo! Now we need to get to 1,000 and then monetization, boys. Until they immediately demonetize my ass because I say too many profanities.
Language.
Oh my god, drink a potion me before he slams down on you. Ooh! Damn. Yeah. I'm betting that will happen, but that we have in the coming weeks, if we could just get, I think, 4 more watch hours, somewhere around there. 4, I think it's either 4 or 3. If we could get 3 more watch time public hours for our long form YouTube videos, then I can apply for YouTube membership, which will then allow me to, or not apply, or get YouTube membership, which will allow me to add my own emotes onto the YouTube channel, or stickers, whatever you want to call them. And I'm trying to think of its name. And if people want to support Viva YouTube that way, donation wise. Magic for losers. I mean, I do a little bit of magic. I'm more of the melee still. I just do magic buffs. Yep. Nothing crazy, but it's progress. And it's crazy to believe. To some people, this might not be impressive. But it's crazy to believe I went from like 50 subscribers on YouTube to now 500 in, I think, 6-7 months. I mean, I know some people just skyrocket, but a lot of those people I've seen, they just fucking put a bunch of brain rot. And I don't want to be brain rot. Like, don't get me wrong. I think there is some charm in it, but I still want most of my content to be of either gameplay or just random banter or a little bit of maybe scripted content of stories, and that be it. I want that to be me. You don't like brain rot, huh? No, I was going through the usual, okay, let's take a look at what other YouTubers my side, or VTubers, a while ago. You just said 6 to 7 months? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying that. I'm not going like 6, 7, yeah, 6, 7, whoa. Not being dumb like that. Alright? I'm saying simply as it took about around 6 to 7 months. You see the pause there? That's not vacant brain rot. Anyways, before Skelly decided to do that and distract me, I still want my content mostly to be like that kind of stuff, rather than what just me doing like a 3-second clip and go like 6-7 skibbity toilet, because that just makes me want to end it all in Minecraft. I need to get a different chair. I don't like my chair, as in it doesn't, it's a lean back chair, you know. It's meant for, you know, unless I like scoop my chair to where half my body is under the desk, you know, and like lay like that, you know, it doesn't give me good lumbar support. I have to like lean in and hunch over. Whereas like now I have kind of fixed it a bit, but it's just, I have so much that I need to do or get. Don't be rude to Skibbity Toilet. Got told by my co-worker to email my boss that I was sick because I used a full box of tissues. Pretty insane to me. Well, are you sick? I feel unwell, yes. Also, the date, letting you know, repeating this, because I know I told you that was the 7th of August for Backrooms. The date might change again. I'm still deciding. I'm thinking either it still might be the 7th of August or it might be the 14th of August. One of those Fridays. It depends on how many people get back to me and be like, I can make that, or I can't make that. It's crazy to me that people plan that far when all I plan for Hangouts is like 2 days ahead. Well, I have to kind of plan ahead, because if I don't, half the people are like, well, I'm streaming that day. Well, fuck you, Duncan. And yeah. Probably should have rested at that, but oh well. I won't die. That's no problem, just something I'm not used to. Bro, I can't see shit in here. Where's my lantern? Yeah, I know. I think the plan is, chat, I'm about to probably, over the next few months, I'm going to be spending around, I don't even know, it's just too much. I'd like to get a new webcam. I think that is a smart investment, just in case. I would like to do my re-rigging, which I think that's not like needed now. That's going to be I think the first payment plan will be in what's it called? October, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. Whenever now has actually progress is when it goes. Whoa, Duncan face streams? I could be a face streamer. I just don't want to because I'm ugly. Oh, I should have used... Dude, there's so many things that I could have used in that video that I did. Maybe I'll have to make a part 2 because I forgot that as a male VTuber, the things that you have, like, you know, disability wise, is ugly, sex pest, gooner. You know, like, I completely forgot how many options there are of what people have like called me as a VTuber. Male VTuber. And then, though I haven't been called, even though I haven't been called this, I know other male VTubers get called it. It's one of those things that you get registered as.
I assume you can't say it on Twitch.
Well, I mean, you could. It's just, I would rather... Alright, well, we'll just come out and say it. I've never been called this, but I know a lot of... Here's my hint to it. A lot of Minecraft YouTuber. What do Minecraft YouTubers do to their viewers?
But
or have been called out on it? Yeah. I haven't been called that, but as a male VTuber, some people just catch those flags because, you know, yeah. People just accuse me about anything, calling something that should not be so normal. You know, the worst part is I wish I could say I'm joking about that, Fishy, but I'm not. Literally, I went onto Twitter because I was like, you know what, maybe I should post my latest short on, you know, Twitter to see if it'll get some traction. Loaded it up, and immediately it was about some VTuber getting called out for, you know, something with a 16-year-old girl. And I was like, all right, I'm off this platform for the day. But then, you know, even though I said that, I still looked into it just to learn, only to learn out that that was not the case, and that this VTuber is just getting that shit again just because, you know, people hate him. And that's the one thing I hate, that people just throw words around like that. Like, not caring how damaging it is to others. But hey, whatever gets them clicks, am I right? That's what it's all about. They want to ruin someone's reputation, yeah, and I'm sure, you know, I will get that same stuff in the future because I am not, you know, I'm not enforcing, you know, like my whole rules in like YouTube, but even then it's kind of hard to enforce it in YouTube live streams, you know? So I'm just like, whatever. If you're actually like 16 or whatever, you can watch. I'm not going like, you know, adult content. I was about to try to do the whatever, you know, the that. I was debating also, chat, on getting my next outfit for Halloween, but I don't know if we'll actually make it. I'm torn between two options, which is I was thinking of a bumblebee, or I was thinking of a space outfit. Those are where I'm torn on. The reason why I'm going or torn between those two, the bumblebee, is because when I was a kid, for Halloween for like 3 years in a row, I dressed as a little bumblebee. And I thought, oh, that'd be cute. But I haven't decided. I mean, you know, the Epstein memes were not made by regular people. It was made by government. They wanted to be normalized, and it's scary that it's been working on the people. Yeah. They've been doing like a lot of... Well, there was like so many fucking things, and they've been like talking about releasing the files for so many years, to where I just don't even think it ever will happen. I think it's just going to be fucking dick teased until I'm like 80 years old. And by that point, I don't think anyone's going to really give a shit. Alright, I'll open this one. Safe. Safe.
Woo, they're all fine.
God damn it, why am I on my lantern? Out of my way, skeleton! No! Gen Z is the majority communist mindset now. A study was done, I'm pretty sure 63% agreed that communism is what they wanted. That's interesting, you know, the go from, like, if you think about it, people went from, like, fucking despising communism and calling people, like, commies and all that. Not saying it as a bad thing, let me make that for the record. I don't know if it is a bad thing, sorry if I said it. But you know, like they went from calling people like that in a derogatory way to now, you know, people want it. It's crazy how things can change like that. Like, I'm not disappointed, I'm just baffled by it. Gen Z is absolutely hating capitalism. I hate it too. I'd rather communism than capitalism because at least communism supports its people in theory. Yeah, I get what you mean. I understand, how would I put myself in all of this? I don't like how it is now where people like basically need to pay or work 2 jobs for a stable life in certain places. Like, I think Dark is in a state where he only has to work 1 job instead of 2. But like, if you're like in Georgia, where I am, you would have to work like 2 jobs unless you want to live with family.
I live with family, so I just live in one of their different houses. It's no more stable here than it is anywhere else. Ow, okay.
Forgive me for being stupid, but when is Gen Z? Like, what year? I think it's like early 2000s. I don't know. I don't remember quite well their year. Ooh! I do not want to hear your 2009. I just got hit with a wave of old. 1997, 2012. Oh, never mind. I'm in Gen Z. I don't know. I'm torn on where I am with it. I do think some capitalism is right. I do think it's kind of wrong. If I was, let's say, I am a engineer or I am this person and I make X amount of money, but it required me to go into these whatever classes and then get all this debt, I should not have to then pay someone else's, you know, college shit. But at the same time, it's weird. I don't think you should have to. I don't know.
You know what capitalism just makes me think of every time?
What?
Future-wise, anyway. Megacorps and Stellaris is how it'll end up.
Yeah.
That's like entirely what capitalism is.
No, which is why I like agree with it as well, Fishy. I just would like a nice middle ground. That's where I am at. You know what? Maybe we should go back to feudal age, medieval times.
That wasn't much better.
Yeah,
that's meant there's one person being an asshole at the top of it.
And also the churches and all that stuff got their taxes. And because they got taxes and the fucking you know, lords and kings, whatever you were wanting. Like, well, I want to tax the church and all that. I want to get that money too. Okay. Man, he never had a good time. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, so far, honestly, there hasn't been a right way with government yet. I don't know if there is a right way. Ow, ow.
Gotcha. Finally.
What an annoying piece of shit.
Yeah. Money is corrupted. People are scared of losing money and love getting money. If there wasn't money in the current sense, then we would benefit greatly, or at least some money restrictions, say like a net worth threshold of 10 million per person. The wealthy would distribute much better that way. Yeah. Too long you don't read, money is bad. I agree. Because then if money
I see what you're
wasn't...
saying, but people wouldn't obey that.
Yeah.
They find loopholes, workarounds to just either hide or conceal the money and store it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are selfish.
Like, I hate to say it, but I guess I'm corrupt, you know? I mean, I don't want... Where I am and stuff, I feel is I don't want to have millions upon millions upon millions. But I don't like how I have to actually, you know, count my dollars or whatever, you know, with purchases that I need to make. Like, I have to do the rigging. That's $375. Getting a better webcam or a new iPhone, that's, you know, going to cost $100, maybe more, and all of that stuff. Getting, you know, assets or whatever for my VTuber model, some more that, you know, help enhance. That's going to cost money, and I hate how I have to like go like that, because then my options for that is, well, I either, you know, suck the souls out of what viewers I have, and that's another thing and stuff. Or
I thought you were about to be like, suck dick. Like, okay, well, that's one way, I guess.
Bro, if I offered the suck dick to the chat, they'd be like, alright, how much?
You'd be like, all right, when we meeting?
Yeah. But, you know, it's those kinds of things. 10k bits.
10k bits. Done. Alright, Ranger. Get over there.
I mean, $100 is $100.
How those abandon their dignity.
No, I'm not. I'm okay with where I am. But I just don't like how I have to think about that. Like, I just want to stream and have fun, but I also want to be, you know, successful with it too. And that's where, you know, it is. Like, I still enjoy it. And I still have fun, and I still like doing how I'm doing things now. But it's still on my mind where I'm like, I have to remember, though, that I need to try to incentivize people to support, to stay. I can't just be like, yeah, I still have to have some greed in me. And I'd like to get to the point where I could just upload a YouTube video, and then if that does well, it does well and all that, to where I'm like at that point. I don't have to worry about being like, hey chat, I need you guys to drop, you know, $10 each so then we could re-rig our model and stuff like that. Which it is going to help. Like, one thing I want to point out is, watch this chat. Hold on. See this movement? That's me nodding my head. This is me nodding head. My model, how it's set up now, is like everything's from it. When we re-rig, it's not going to be too much different, but it is going to be different to where my head moves on its own, not like my whole body. Like, I can still do this. It's going to be an actual custom chibi rigging head and so on. But yeah, on the topic of communism, it was only hated by the elites, the rich. They made sure to make the common people... I'm not even paying attention to where I go. I could have jumped off a cliff. I hate it too because
I would have just followed right after you.
It was a mass propaganda push and it worked. That makes... I could see that.
Oh.
Sorry, I was sitting because I don't know if we did all of that one lady's quest in the swamp.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
One-armed girl. I think we did.
Oh, Millicent's daughter. Was that her name, Millicent?
Yeah, Millicent. Millie, whatever.
Dumbo McGee, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just all of these things. And maybe if we also, I think, get a custom rigging, we might actually be able to have better mouth tracking. I was so obsessed with learning about this shit so I could rant about it for so long over all the government never worked for the people. They always worked for the rich. I don't mind really topics about this, but I also know people are like, I don't want to hear political stuff. So that's where I'm like,
I mean, that's kind of fair. You don't really get on the internet for that kind of thing that exists everywhere in real life.
Will you like it like proper nodding? It's basically so, yes. Because I was coming to the, my rigger and my artist about so many stuff, and they're like, hey, we can't do all of what you're wanting. So more 3D effect. I don't quite know how it's going to look for Chibi, because this is, let's bear in mind, I'm going to be the first one of my variant, I guess, of my kind from this person. Usually they do it, I'm getting a custom rigging of the tiny tuber, aka what I am now. Because I was torn between getting a, full body model and, what I have now. I don't want to spend hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of dollars getting outfits, toggles, all that for this model if I'm going to then upgrade in the future to a full-on one, which I think would be cool to have a nice one. But I also like, I like how I am now, if that makes sense. I like my little cutesy look, and it's better to do it with, you know, people like Dark and maybe eventually Vex if he agrees to getting a model.
I should like to meet. I think she's in the lands that.
So that's why I was like, oh, do I do this? I could just do both. And maybe one day I will go like, you know what? It's time we ascend. But when I do that, I want it to be like either full body moving and all that kind of stuff or not. You know, that's where I'm at. I don't want to get like 3 live 2D models that don't do 3D tracking. So that's why I'm thinking I stay with Chibi until I'm ready to afford, or I can afford full body suit, full tracking, all that kind of stuff, and I can be huge like that. Alright, I've put all my time into learning about the Odyssey and games mostly. Dude, you're young, don't think about it too much and ruin my mental health to learn about it, but I'm okay now. We're 1 year apart, no offense. Younger than me and you haven't learned about it, don't. I've always been more interested in mythology anyways. That's understandable. Honestly, when I was younger, I didn't give a fuck about government and shit. It was just... all I wanted to do was play Halo. Or learn about, you know, history type stuff. Not, you know... yeah. Politics been my major interest. It sucks that it was because I'm very pessimistic now. I'm sorry that, you know, politics ruined you like that. There is a boss at these ruins, Dark, letting you know.
Okay. I just came over here because some asshole shot me with a ballista. It's not the only one.
But yeah, so that's why, and I already have several model idea outfit designs. Like I said before, I want a space outfit. I think I want a bumblebee outfit. I'm thinking of a Christmas kind of outfit, maybe like a Valentine's type, as in like a tuxedo and suit. You know, I have all of those stuff in mind for it all. I don't know if I'll do that with, you know, let's say Dark, and if Vex theoretically does like that. I think it'd only be like major stuff, like a space. If we were to be playing space type games, then I think maybe going like, all right,
General outfits, you mean?
Yeah, like
for categories, vast
yeah.
categories of things.
Like right now we have the fantasy, you know, kind of look, as in, or medieval, knight, assassin type, you know, that. You know, but I don't want to be like, you know what, I'm getting a tuxedo and a little bow tie and all that stuff, so Dark needs to now get a tuxedo and bow tie. I don't want to do that. But
so lost.
You know, just those stuff are on my mind. Oh, let me try finding where the fuck you are. Oh, you're down that way, where you were. Damn,
Oh,
she already
fast.
ditched her fucking staff. I do think it's more fun if you have theme outfits. Space one would be really cool. Thank you, Clara.
We do a lot of space games, so.
Yeah. It's
Oh my
just,
god,
you
I
know,
was just
like,
looking.
what kind of look do I want to go with and all of that?
You mean space style?
Yeah, because, like, there is, like, the classic, you could go with the little astronaut, you know, in a suit type, stuff like that. That's easy. Or do you want to go with, like, a futuristic kind of one? Like, for example, the one in, Species Unknown, or it's like a metal.
That's the one that I think's cool.
Yeah, metal suit,
Let's
all
talk.
that, with then like a visor that you can see through, lights in it, stuff like that. I do think that stuff is stuff I would be interested in wanting to have. I just am all like, well, what would be ideal? And then the question is, when I get it, do I want it to have, like, you know, a gaping hole in it for me because of my sword, or, you know, what? I kind of think it, yeah. Just so much.
Oh, whoops.
Is this guy dead? He is, but he isn't.
Yeah, they're not dying, they're just standing there.
Nope. There's a grace to sit down and fix that. And if we make it nighttime, we can fight the night cavalry that's out here. But that is all future Duncan and stuff.
Future donk problem.
Is, yeah. And then also arm toggles. I was talking to Now about that as well, because I do want to get like a little plushie and all that I hold and stuff. I think that's cute. I think that'd be good for me. Or instead of it being a little tiny thing, we have it be this super gigantic, you know, plushie that's like the 6 foot whatever teddy bear kind, where it's bigger than me. Can I fucking hit you, buddy?
Okay.
Isn't
Damn.
everything bigger than you? Technically, yeah. Lore-wise, yes.
What the hell?
Okay. I know also my controller's batteries are low because the vibration is gone. Well, that would have been huge if I hit him. Oh, ad break.
Where'd that thing come from?
I have no idea. Is there a way down without, you know, ending it all? Yeah, way over here. Excuse me, demi-humans. Surely this won't kill me, right? There we go. Okay, jellyfish through the wall. Oh my god.
Stop it.
Stop it. Godric Knight armor. If they apparently, I wonder if they got rid of then the dual Erd Tree Knights. If they've gotten rid of every dual team in here. I know Skelly mentioned that ages ago. But then what about Godskin Duo?
We fought 2 bosses at one times already before.
Did we? I don't remember.
Multiple times. We've done so today. The Perfumer and that stupid Misbegotten.
Oh, yeah, you right, you right.
We've fought even 3 bosses at a time with the Crystal guys.
You really want to know about Godskin Duo?
No, I
you
don't.
spoil that shit and I'm going to fucking, like, actually ban you.
I'll figure it out when I get there.
I just remembered a while ago, you know, you were like, they got rid of all of the duo bosses. That's why I was like, you know, I don't think they did. You know, they had showed actually, I hate Elden Ring on Twitter because I thought they were releasing new classes or whatever, like for Night Rain.
And it was what for this?
No, they wasn't for anything. They just sent.
Oh.
Hold on, let me get the pictures real quick, and then you can understand why I was confused. Elden Ring. No, I don't want the videos. I want, like, actual... Copy photo. And, paste. They posted a picture of that guy. And then picture of this one. Where you thought, like, you know, and they just posted this like a week ago and all that.
For what though? Shits and giggles?
This is all it says on from the Elden Ring. 2 unseen paths, drawn by the faintest traces of grace. Tread carefully. Demigods do not suffer fragile ambitions. Hashtag Elden Ring. And everyone's wondering, you know, are we getting new classes? What's happening here? And apparently it's just a couple new classes with the release of the Tarnished edition of Elden Ring. If you already own the game, you can buy the extra stuff added by Tarnished edition as DLC pack. So I believe, or actually let me confirm this then on Steam, if there is a so-called Tarnished edition for Elden Ring that gives you this deal or this stuff. No, there isn't. But they put a picture of that. Unless it's supposed to come out, you know, in the future. But it's not showing as any upcoming DLC. But that was why everyone was like going like, is this for like Night Rain? What is this? Why? Because you know, it Elden Ring made a post with 2 guys in it or 2 knights, and they have not made any other news about it, announcement or anything.
Hmm.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
God
Ow.
damn it. Ah. Good jump over.
Damn.
Damn. Was hoping he'd get stunned. Ow.
No. Die. Cosmic tunnel. Gravity beetle scorpion thing. I hate it. Actually, turns out, by the way, I just learned that recently. Those are what the Estelle natural born are. They fall as that, and then over time they go into a cocoon hibernation
Bro, I
stage.
said that before and asked you if that's what was the case. You're like, no, that's not what it is.
Yeah, I thought it was, you know, it wasn't that for the longest time. I was like, no, they're just two different beings, apparently. Well, apparently I was wrong. And I just thought that was weird. I was like, so let me get this straight. They're all like the one same thing. Ow. 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 Ow.
Well. Ow, ow. Later, losers. Cancel. Cancel it. Cancel it. Oh, hey, we succeeded. Ah!
Ow. That was the wrong thing.
You didn't stop me, dumbass!
And their astral phase is gravity dragonfly scorpion thing. Makes sense.
Oh! Oh! God damn it. You switch, you fucker.
Ah! Stop spamming the shield bash!
Whoa. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This guy I hate. He's just spamming the same fucking move.
fuck off. Oh, you didn't unsaddle me like the other one, loser.
Oh. Oh my god. Bro,
Man,
there's
I was doing all that and he
literally
still
a
went for
guy
you.
shooting lightning at you point blank, and he's like, "Fuck that! I need to hit this guy with my
I know,
fucking shield."
I literally stopped early because I was like, well, he's definitely gonna go for me. Wow, okay, you're tankier than the other one. Ow, ow.
Oh. Oh my. This guy just shield. Shield.
Head. What? Doesn't seem very fair. Ah! How did you go through the wall? Clerk. Grace.
Up ahead.
Okay.
Hi, Nika, baby. What's up?
Red mark was made on my map. Good for it.
What is up, Nika? I notice you're having your head tilted. Is this... Do you need your ear cleaned again? Does this need to be cleaned again? You don't let me clean it out properly. That's on you if it's dirty. I'm my best, but you don't like when I put the wet water stuff in your ear. Admittedly understandable. But still, that's on you. Yeah. Are you wanting to go upstairs? Or are you just wanting attention? Huh? What is it, Nika, baby? What? I'm streaming. Well, you can't sit there. No. No.
Didn't see that one coming. Oh,
Recover my runes. Damn. Just have range.
giant pressure.
Ow.
That was close.
Ow.
Oh, fair's fair. Ah!
Sniped
got
you
me.
out of there.
Did no damage, but he got that horse down. Guardian Spearblade.
Oh, I need to actually level up. I have too many souls.
Wish I could level up. More physiques to get rid of. More things to mark off my list.
Yeah. Remnant crafting. I guess the exploding thing. That. This. Can't do anything with that. That. This. Oh, did they change the sword spear?
Probably.
Guardian Spearblade. Yeah, it's a straight sword now.
Oh, that dark's got eyes. That's cool. For Faith.
Yeah. Just. Okay, so it's that and then that. It's not bad
Mm-hmm.
for like a paladin, whatever kind.
Come forth, Gargoyle. There he
Are
is.
you the gargoyle I have to kill?
Probably. Well, maybe not. He's not a boss.
Anyone wants some chicken and rice? I am kind of hungry, but I think I'm going to. Let me see how long we've been streaming. An hour and 30 minutes? Okay. I think I am going to wait until 5:30, so maybe go for another hour. Then I'll end, make dinner and stuff. I don't know if I'll be streaming again tonight, and if what it will be. Could be Stellaris, or it could be some species unknown. Well, I mean, that's some of the stuff I think I need. Right?
Was it?
I don't remember.
Thought you had to kill them. Well, I guess this is the Valiant Gargoyle
No,
at the
never
capital.
mind. That is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's it. Isn't one of these
I
things
need
a
a
boss?
great sword and halberd, and that was not it. That's a twin blade and something.
It has to mean those two in the fucking whatever place.
Alright, buddy. Turn.
Oh, you're weak. Piss off, loser. Oh, I thought you just killed you somehow. I was gonna be like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I was surprised if he did. Stop sleeping on the job, giant.
Give me that. It wasn't. Butthole. 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 It's everything's weak point. Sword inbound.
Damn. Something I'd kill him with those 2 strikes. How does Mora have almost no HP in normal and convergence? Well, that was an actual one. That was like the little clone.
It's just like a little shadow clone or whatever. You would fly right by it. Fuck. Oh well.
Ain't getting me that easily, Dragonfly Head. I think there's a death bird in this area. I was trying to get to the,
Thought there was Grace up here.
there's supposed to be a, maybe a or it's a shack, but I think the shack is right there. Number 2, where's the Grace? I don't know, is the Deathbird over here or over there? One of the 2 cliff sides. Which, you
By
know,
the way, need a Grace first.
yeah. Was it up here, the Grace, or is it down here? I don't know. I don't see a Grace up here. The white banner always been there?
I see the shack.
Should sit here and wait that real quick. Alright, buddy. Come on out, bounty hunter, whatever, bell hunter.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ, sir. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm winning the trade-off of damage. Oh.
I don't think I'm winning the trade. That sword goes through your fucking neck.
Yeah. Oh, he's glitched out.
Okay. Hey.
Did you die? Yeah.
God, it's so fucking laggy.
The fuck was that? Oh, that's Maddening Blade. I was just looking at it while I was swapping back to my Zephyr Blades since I died. Why do I have a giant fucking claw?
From the crab. Long time ago.
Oh. You know what I think I'm going to do as well to make it more challenging when I do the Defender playthrough?
Oh.
Have no HUD.
That scared the shit out of me.
I won't know how low health I am. I won't know when I'll be out of stamina. Stuff like that. I think that would be an interesting challenge of one too. Since I'll be going into first person. I'll have to just hope and pray I remember where my stuff is and I don't do the wrong stuff. It'll make it more cinematic too. why is some... What the fuck is this shit that was blowing up on me?
Well, can you two fucking twats get lost? Nope. Don't want any. Leave him alone!
Jesus.
Those skeletons were like, do you not want to see? Have some darkness!
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the skeletons to come in. That was, bit of a surprise.
Master, we'll save you!
Literally just fighting, and then I just see some, like, fucking black mist spray down on me. Like, what is happening? Okay, so it is over here. Now, sir.
Hitting your own minion, buddy. Dude, you could. Oh, okay, never mind. You killed the last one. Do whatever you want now. Ow. I was gonna say. Ow.
Oh shit, it's almost gonna be Nika's feeding time. I'll have to take her out probably after this boss fight.
If you want, we can end early.
No, I mean, it's only 1 hour 47 minutes and all that, and but I do know I need to like go like feed the dogs or whatever. Because they need to be fed at like 5 o'clock.
Frost resistant douchebag.
I will. The puppies don't need to be fed just yet. But I know Nika's getting antsy because she's walking about. Which is her cue of being like, I want to go upstairs soon. But usually how it works is I take her upstairs and then I'm like, okay, Nika, I'm going to go back to doing my stuff. And then she's like, no, I want to come back down with you. And it's like, okay. What was the point of going up here?
Ow. Oh, jerk.
Alright, get to this next grace area and then I will step away. Because I'm pretty sure there's one over here. Oh, it might be down.
I was gonna say, I think it's down.
Yeah, because that's Dragon Knight.
Ah! If I could get up, that'd be great.
Alright, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed the dogs. Alright, I'm back. Have you started doing this dungeon?
Yeah, not that I've made a lot of progress.
Alright, I didn't know if it was okay for me to lay down or rest in the grace.
I mean, you can. It'll just reset the enemies I've killed.
I started running. Just gotta hope.
Fucking hate frogs.
I've been farming for the Banished Knight set. Which set exactly? The one in the Castle Soul?
Fuck you.
Dragon Communion area. Oh. So you're wanting the Banished Knight helmet from the sounds of it.
Forgot about that.
We'll say chat plan is still to go until like 5:30, which is like 28 minutes from now, and then end there.
So like this dungeon.
Yeah, pretty much. Simply
I was gonna
because
say 28 minutes is gonna be just about this.
I need to figure out food for tonight. As
Same. I'm also glad you're waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. I thought I just watched you get your head cut off.
Now you become a polar bear the way you move.
I was gonna say, that's bold. Is it off?
Yes, it's off.
Oh. Ah!
Ah! Oh my god. That is some fucking luck. What game are you playing? Minecraft Elden Ring. Ooh!
Boy, ring boy. Oh.
No! Well, I landed on
good.
the next
Well,
part that you were supposed to land on. Is it fun?
Simple enough.
Well, I mean, the parkour part isn't fun, but everything else is.
Oh, so far.
Well, time to teleport to the grave and then.
I forgot it's the wrong room.
Okay, so I've been watching. Do you play Call of Duty? Fuck no. So I've been watching snippet videos from YouTube style Convergence when showing tanking through the game. He had 100 physical damage reduction, 99 for the rest. That's interesting. Never heard that before. But no, I don't play Call of Duty. I never will. Again, they haven't made a good Call of Duty in ages.
You're fire.
I'm seeing fire be thrown.
They don't come all the way down here, do they?
They do.
Ah! I missed it again. I have no idea where it is. I panic because the thing's coming.
I didn't.
Alright, let me know when all the things are dead.
Okay.
What?
We'll
You
try
just want to
Elden,
watch me keep killing myself on this?
but we play as Blythe and Ronnie. Is there like a mod where you could be Blythe and I don't know about it? Actually, why am I saying that? Of course there's probably a mod where you could be Blythe. They have a fucking where you could be Artorias from Dark Souls mod, or the what's it called? The Undead Abyss Watchers. So there probably is a mod where you could be Blythe. At least I'd assume so.
I see. This is problematic. Yep. I actually am stuck here. Oh, there he goes.
But you could be Ronnie and Darky Poo is Blythe. I don't like magic, so no.
I don't want to be Ronnie.
Yeah, neither of us want to be Ronnie.
If I'm gonna be a mage, I'd rather just be my own mage.
Yeah. I wouldn't be against doing playing as Blythe though. I think that'd be fun. Though it'd be interesting because Blythe doesn't really have a dodge. He has like a leap back, I guess. Unless you mean like tarnished version. If that's the case, then I don't really want to do it. Almost somewhere.
I literally can't go forward. God, he's gone.
What the?
Finally. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. I guess now if I have it go like this. Oh.
Oh,
It's so, I guess we did it, right?
what is... Yeah, I came out right as they were all destroying each other. I take it there was nothing worthwhile the long way.
Not really.
All I
Still
needed
trying
to hear.
figure-
Oh, there's still a lever somewhere though.
Trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Okay, so this leads there, but you said there's a lever.
I mean, the door's locked.
Okay, then that means I have to open this again.
There we go.
Okay, there's no lever here.
I got it opened.
Good luck, Skelly. Good to know about my weapon like that.
No.
What's so funny, Dark?
It's just, that was really cinematic, buddy.
It was. Ah, I jumped over it that time. Oh, fuck.
Ah.
Oh. Or your coach all being SpongeBob and Patrick, just thought about that, but that doesn't even make sense. You could be SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about that, so.
Don't even know if there's an
Do
element.
they
What?
fight?
Bubble blowing, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of.
because of this.
Bubbles as SpongeBob and strength and health as Patrick. No, they mean the actual like bubble blowing weapon.
There's a weapon that blows bubbles.
Yes. Alright, chat. That is
Good night.
it for now. Maybe there'll be a Stellaris or Species stream. I don't know. We'll see.
Depends if Yolki shows up. Probably.
Yeah. What else is there? I also know though Yoki wants to play Pratfall as well in the future. I don't know if that could be tomorrow or tonight or something. We'll see. Either way, short stream. I know.
Well, I assume
but
she's wanting to stream it.
yeah, she does. I just don't.
And I
know
assume she's still
when.
sick, so
Yeah,
probably not today.
probably not. Either way, have a good one. Fare thee well. Bye for now. So I am hungry, so I'm not going to dilly-dally.